CBS4's Jim DeFede joins us now to help put the president's visit in context.
And Jim, you had a chance to speak with a senior White House official this morning. So how do they plan on getting Maduro out of Venezuela?
They actually are talking about a number of different options, but one of the things that I talked to Mercedes Schlapp about was this humanitarian crisis which is building along the border to try to get the food in. So one of the things I wanted to know was how far was the U.S. willing to go? Here's my conversation, or part of my conversation, with Mercedes Schlapp from the White House.
We are looking for a peaceful transition. That's critical to us. We are putting a pressure campaign on Maduro, both economic sanctions, diplomatic sanctions, and hoping to tighten the pressure on Maduro. And that's why, for example, we've sanctioned the Venezuelan state-owned oil industry. We've sanctioned individuals in Maduro's regime, and really try to shut down the currency that Maduro is able to gain access to.
It seemed like you wanted to say the noose around Maduro there for a second, which leads me to ask, to what extent is there likely to be a military option here in removing Maduro?
Well, the president's evaluating all different options. At this point, his goal is to bring more countries on board to recognize Juan Guaido. What we have right now is about 50 nations that are recognizing the new government, and again, trying to send the message to Maduro that it's time for him to leave and basically go live in a happy place in Cuba, if that's possible.
And Jim, the president has elevated Venezuela as one of the signature issues for his administration. Why do that?
I think there's a couple of reasons that are at play here. One, when you look at issues such as North Korea and Iran, they're far more complicated. Ousting Maduro is something that's achievable for this administration. There's a lot of pressure. More than 50 countries have signed on to support Guaido, and I think this is one where he can win on the foreign policy stage. The other issue is it plays well politically in Florida and helps him towards 2020. It not only solidifies a new growing base for the Republican Party with the Venezuelan American community, but also satisfies the Cuban American base, which has long seen Venezuela as sort of a surrogate proxy war between Cuba and the United States.
And Jim, we just saw Marco Rubio there at the border with Venezuela and Colombia. How much of this policy has been being driven by Senator Rubio?
Oh, I think Senator Rubio is driving much of this. I think that he has been key in this, in getting the president to follow along this thing. Marco Rubio has for years been talking about the crisis in Venezuela, building it up, talking extremely hard about it, and I think he's brought the president along. I think this, I'm not sure we would be having the discussions that we're having now if it were not for Marco Rubio.
All right, Jim DeFede, host of Facing South Florida, thanks so much for your insight this afternoon. And stay with CBS4 News for complete coverage of President Trump's visit to FIU. You can watch his speech live right here, and we'll be streaming it live on our website, cbsmiami.com. Then stick around for CBS4 News at 5 for a complete wrap-up.